I don't feel like this is my event. I feel like this is the community's event. I simply made a statement on Facebook about the fact that we need to take to the streets to support law enforcement and Sergeant Moore and our community. And the rest of the community took that statement and said, let's do it, let's create an event. And obviously, as you can see, the community is coming out in full support because I think we're united. Collectively, our hearts are broken over what happened yesterday.
What's your name?
I'm Conrad Nelson.
Conrad, why are you here tonight?
Well, as local veterans since 2001, we've definitely grown accustomed to being thanked for our service everywhere we go, and something we've grown accustomed to. One thing that a lot of people don't correlate with is our police officers and our law enforcement. There are veterans here at home, and they never get the appreciation that we get. And we're all fighting for the same thing, and we just came down as a unit and as a group to, as a solid unit, pass that appreciation on.
My name is Gabriella Walters. I go to Ramsey Elementary School and I'm in 4th grade. I'm here to honor Mr. Moore and that he died because he wanted to save people, because he wanted to protect us, and I think that we miss him.
My father was LAPD, killed in line of duty in 1966. The interesting thing is now I'm here to support the family, so I don't think about what we went through. It's later on when we get home or the next day. This really hit me kind of harder this morning than it did going to the candle vigil last night. So when I get home alone and kind of have some time by myself, it'll sink in more. It's about supporting the family and not thinking about our past again, just looking towards them.
I used to work with the homeless. We do crisis outreach on the street, and we would frequently call the police because of the folks needed some assistance. And when we saw Officer Moore approach, or when he was ever called to help out, he always treated the homeless and the alcoholics and the drug addicts with kindness and respect. He gave them hope. He always was willing to go that extra mile to make sure that our citizens, whether they were homeless or whether they were intoxicated, that they got the respect and the help that they needed.
Lord, I just pray and ask that you'll just descend angels upon all of us, this community, especially over the Moore family and over the Coeur d'Alene Police Department, over the Kootenai County Sheriff's Department and our State Patrol. Lord, I just pray that you'll just touch our hearts